Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Kids Fun Magic World. Friends, today our topic is central idea of the poem My Mother at 66, written by Kamla Das. The central idea of the poem My Mother at 66, composed by Kamla Das, is that this poem shows the fear of losing her mother of the poetess. Her mother is in the last phase of her life, so the poetess feels that she will pass away soon. Poetess gets scared of this thought. To come out of this negative thought, she looked outside of car. The world outside was full of life and activity. The young trees seemed running fast. Children looked very happy. At the airport, they had to undergo a security check. The poetess was standing a few yards away from her mother. She looked again at her old mother. She felt pained to look at the colorless and pale face of her mother, but hiding tears, the poetess said, "See you soon, Amma." The central idea of poem Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. The central idea of the poem Keeping Quiet, composed by Pablo Neruda, is that in this poem the poet suggests that he will count to 12 and everybody will keep still. He suggests that on the earth, at our dwelling place, we should be silent and motionless for a few moments. He asked all the human beings to stop all worldly activities for some time and spend a few moments in quiet introspection. It will help us to understand ourselves. We are always in hurry. He says that stillness and silence will help man in creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. That's why the poet Pablo Neruda has discussed the need of maintaining peace and silence in the poem Keeping Quiet. Central idea of poem A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. The poem A Thing of Beauty gives us a message that a thing of beauty is a joy forever. It never ends. A thing of beauty gives us encouragement to go forward and work hard. Our earth is full of innumerable beautiful things. A thing of beauty moves away the pall of misery, sorrow, and disappointments of our life. The mighty dads are also a thing of beauty because they had done their best for the society. All the beautiful things are like an endless fountain sent by God. Central idea of the poem Aunt's Jennifer Tiger, written by Adrienne Rich. The central idea of the poem Aunt Jennifer Tigers, composed by Adrienne Rich, is that in this poem Adrienne Rich discusses about the issue of male dominance. The poem shows the conflicts of a woman which she has to bear in a male dominant society. Aunt Jennifer is a symbolic of all the women of world who are victims of oppression in a male dominant society. The poem compared Aunt Jennifer with the fearless tiger to whom she had made on a panel. Thus, this poem shows that women life should be fearless like tigers. Central idea of the poem A Roadside Stand, written by Robert Frost. The poem A Roadside Stand has been composed by Robert Frost. In this poem, the poet describes the miserable condition of people living in countryside. Here he tells about a roadside stand that was built outside a house on the edge of the road. The owner of the stand want money to make their lives better, but the people who stop there spoil the beauty of the place or the wrong signs and passed by. Thus the villagers are fooled by the rich people who are responsible for their pitiful condition. Thus, the poet is unable to bear their sadness and disappointments, and he expresses his deepest sympathies and his feelings of humanity. An elementary school classroom in a slum, central idea in English. The central idea of the poem, An Elementary Classroom in a Slum, is composed by Stephen Splendor, is that in this poem the poet expressed the condition of the poor children living in slum. The children are in very miserable condition due to their poverty and illiteracy. The poet Stephen Splendor wants the life of the slum children should be changed. The pale faces of children express sadness. The children are physically very weak. The poet wants that their poverty should be rooted and they should be live in a healthy and beautiful environment. The poet says that government, inspector and visitor should do something to change their life. In this way, the poet raises a big question over the current condition of the children living in the slum. Thank you friends for watching my video. Friends, I hope you like my video. Friends, if you like my video, so please subscribe, share and comment. Bye friends.